YouTube? This is your boy the Visionary. Welcome to another episode of Firesidechats, Preludes. A lot of random shit going on in the news. The most important thing I want to talk about is the current war that is happening in the Middle East, particularly between Israel and Palestine. Now these guys have been going at it for like literally the past 40-50 years. My personal position, Israel's fucking evil and fucked up. They are the aggressors, they are the villains in this story. But the original story popped off that I think after the election, after the 2012 presidential elections, and right before the Israeli elections for president, random Israeli soldiers just run up and kill the kids. Some kids on some playgrounds in Gaza Strip. The Palestinians react. They start attacking Israel, and Israel start attacking them, but they use a massive amount of force. But the most important part is, as they're in war, you know, it's up to NATO to actually step in and say, listen, you guys need to stop. You guys need to stop this war. We're gonna we officially condemn Israel for their actions. We're gonna take legal precedents against them to stop them from doing this shit. But this is blocked by Israel and most particularly the United States. So there's no resolutions being passed, and the basically the international community wants to do something, but the U.S. is stopping it from doing something. So that's kind of funny. That's kind of really fucked up. In particular, what's going on down there. And then you have the president. Now, the funny shit is that the president has been absent in all of this. He has not said anything. He's been incognito. This motherfucker takes literally. Of all times, he goes to Myanmar. He goes to a place he hasn't been in for ages for no fucking reason at the exact time that the war is popping up between Israel and Palestine. And then he sends Hillary Clinton down there to handle it. And I'm like, are you serious? This is like another very massive important war, and you're not even paying attention to it. You're not even commenting on it. In fact, you're going to another country that doesn't even fucking matter in the entire scope of shit to what? Open up diplomatic negotiation relationships with these people? Like, are you serious? That should let people know something's up, something's funny with the United States and how they, their relationship with Israel, and that this is done purposely. They want these motherfuckers killed and off the land. That's my opinion. I'm sticking with it. Second topic I want to talk about, which had me laughing and rolling because, I've never been a fan of Sesame Street. Not because I disliked it, but because, I never watched it and I never found the appeal when I was a kid, I guess. But the voice of Elmo, the guy who was the voice of Elmo, was accused by a guy who's like in his 20s that he carried on an unwarranted sexual relationship with the voice of Elmo. Now, the voice of Elmo, the guy that plays the Elmo is basically like, yo, you were like 18, 19 when we had a relationship. Shit is cool, shit is alright, it wasn't illegal, it wasn't pedophilia, it wasn't, statutory rape. Stop your bullshit and stop your lying. So it turns out that the guy recanted his statement. He's like, alright, you know what, I recant what I said, blah, blah, blah. Then another motherfucker randomly comes out. I guess he was one of the kids from years back that was on the show. And it turns out that he was fucking supposedly having sexual relations with this guy, I guess. I don't know if it was statutory rape, if it was pre-adolescent or after, or whatever. But the thing is, the voice says, you know what, I'm tired of this shit, I'm done, and he just quits. He says, I quit, I'm not going to be the voice anymore, I'm done. So I'm looking at this like, are you serious? Like, this shit is, like, this Elmo and Sesame Street, you can never look at them the same way again. The voice was, not only was he gay, but he was fucking around with young men. That's just scary. Like, when you see Elmo on the screen, sitting there looking at the kids like, hey, my name is Elmo, you want to be my friend? And there's something behind that, in my opinion. I can't deal with that. That's just fucked up in my opinion. But, yeah, shit is getting crazy. It's just, keep your eyes open and just be careful, It might be a psychopath running around and you never know. Alright, that's it for Preludes. Deuces.